Welcome to today's episode of the Wealth Matters podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the most popular savings options in India, the recurring deposit. Recurring deposit, also known as RD, is a type of fixed deposit offered by banks where the depositor makes regular deposits for a fixed period of time. In return, the depositor receives a higher rate of interest compared to a regular savings account. Now, let's dive deeper into the details of how a recurring deposit works. When you open a recurring deposit account, you choose the amount you want to deposit each month, the term of the deposit, and the interest rate that's offered. The deposit period can range from 6 months to 10 years, and the amount you deposit can be as small as a few hundred rupees. Once you make the initial deposit, you'll be required to make regular deposits for the chosen term. In return, you'll receive a higher interest rate compared to a regular savings account. The interest rate offered on recurring deposits is usually fixed, so you can plan your savings accordingly. One of the biggest advantages of a recurring deposit is that it's a convenient way to save money. The regular deposits force you to save a fixed amount each month, and the fixed interest rate makes it easy to plan your savings. Another advantage of recurring deposits is that they are a low-risk investment option. Unlike stock market investments, you know exactly how much you will get at the end of the term, as the interest rate is fixed. However, there are some disadvantages to consider as well. One of the biggest disadvantages is that you can't withdraw the deposit before the maturity date. If you need the money before the end of the term, you'll have to pay a penalty. This penalty can be substantial, so it's important to make sure you have enough money in case of an emergency. In conclusion, a recurring deposit is a great option for anyone who wants to save money in a convenient and low-risk way. Just make sure to choose the right deposit amount, term, and interest rate to meet your savings goals. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Wealth Matters podcast. We hope you found this information useful. Don't forget to tune in next week for another exciting episode.